Jellywig's girlfriend has accidentally exposed Hassan for lying about everything. She admits Hassan has a shock collar and taped over it. Cutie Cinderella defends Hassan at the FaZe house, claims that Kaya's e-collar had a shock function before the prongs were removed. She says she went to Hassan's house after the initial Collargate clip to check the collar.
No, there's no shock. Like, the electric prongs are taken out of it.
But here's my thing, right?
Like, it's only a vibrate. Like, there's a setting for vibrate and there's a setting for
True,
shock.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So there's only the, like, since the prongs are in it only vibrates. So, what I had to say, I went to his house, I looked at the collar. The collar is taped off where I think there would be prongs.
Yes.
There's no zap. There's only a vibrate function.
Interesting, very interesting, guys. So, number one, the collar did actually have tape on it. Number two, the electric prongs were actually taken out of it. And number three, it did have a shock function all along. And I don't know, if I listen to the Hassan orbiters, it seems like this collar could not shock at all. They were saying it was a vibrate-only model, as we've been told by these delusional Hassan fans as well, and these pathetic lying streamers. Turns out, guys, we were not schizo. We were not hallucinating. It is exactly what we thought. It is a fucking shock collar, confirmed 100%. If the exact model wasn't proof enough, if the remote wasn't proof enough, here we got Cutie Cinderella, who actually self-admittedly visits Hassan's house every single day for like the past years or something, admitted it is a shock collar. Now, I find this situation particularly hilarious because she thought she was defending him. She was like, no guys, the prongs were removed. But she accidentally exposed every single one of Hassan's lies. And now we basically have confirmation that Hassan was shocking the dog. Now, as the resident future predictor, I know the immediate cope coming from level 99 Omega Glazer Hassan fans, right? They're gonna say that, oh, he removed the shock function, guys. So they expect us to believe a multi-millionaire specifically bought a shock collar and then DIY decided to remove the shock function, you know, get rid of the prongs and then tape over it for some unknown reason, right? In order to only use the vibration function of the collar instead of just buying a vibrate only collar, right? Almost like Buddy got caught zapping the dog and then decided to modify the collar. And that's when Cutie actually went to check, right after the incident in which Hassan had already modified the collar. Not to mention, you wouldn't need to tape over it unless you're hiding something. Suppose, okay, he wanted to remove the shock function and only keep the vibrate only function. Why would you tape over it? Why would you tape over it? Why don't you just leave it as it is if you're not hiding anything, right? So basically, he got caught red-handed. I mean, if we have all the confirmation, we even have a person who went to Hassan's house now confirming everything. I mean, this situation is falling apart for the Hassan defense squad. Sherlock Holmes, there's no way this man could have shot a gun 2 days ago because his gun is not currently loaded. QT Cinderella checking the collar after Hassan already committed the crime, going, there is no way this could have possibly happened. I checked the collar, guys. A day after the incident, you absolute moron. She just sealed his fate. Absolutely. I went to the murderer's house after the murder and I didn't even see a body, so he must be innocent. It is foolproof logic. Whoops, Hassan and Ludwig didn't train her well enough. Right, so Asmongold responded,
I don't know how it just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. Everything's falling apart. All of the lies are crashing down and everybody is seeing the truth laid bare. And it is in fact exactly what everybody thought it was. So the story has changed so many times that I actually don't even remember what the story was originally. Don't they have like a group chat or something? You don't want to have like one person say it's green, the other person say it's blue. Truth is, it's actually purple.
The collar is taped off where
I can just imagine Hassan watching this. No, don't say that. No, I said it wasn't taped.
There's no zap. There's only a vibrate function.
Then why did it need to be taped?
Here's the deal. I have been to Hassan's house.
Yeah.
Every day for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I have never seen the dog get shocked.
Whoa.
I have never seen the dog.
What about the
get
clip
shocked.
though? What about the clip?
I love how this dude immediately immediately, instantaneously, because that's like that you say that with anything. I have never seen him beat his wife. He has never killed somebody in front of me.
He has a vibrating collar. I've seen it because I'm a psycho.
Dude, she is actually negative IQ. I checked the collar and it can't shock anymore. Expert detective QT Cinderella investigating a crime scene after a group of robbers rob a bank. She comes in the next day. I don't see any robbers here, guys. They just couldn't have done it. Where are the robbers, guys? If they were guilty, they would be right here waiting for me, the expert detective, to actually catch them. Now, nobody's actually surprised at her response. This is Jellywig's girlfriend, okay? A terminal Hassan Glazer. She even has a podcast with Hassan and will probably defend him no matter what happens, literally ignoring actual animal mistreatment here and claims to care about animals. Ultimate hypocrite, right? So then a streamer in the room calls her out to her face.
And it looks like I've seen it because I'm a psychopath. I love dogs, okay?
Put it over like my hoodie and shock myself, and it almost took off my neck. I'm not.
No, there's no shock. Like the electric prongs are taken out of it.
That whimper couldn't have been due to a vibrate. This
Is I have never seen him shock the dog.
I've never seen him beat his wife. It doesn't happen. This is the worst argument that you could possibly make. Well, here's another question, right? Is that this is like another one of those like logic things? If you didn't intend to shock the dog, and there's two versions of it, one of them that can shock it and one of them that can vibrate, why did you buy the one that can shock?
Obviously because he wanted to save money. I mean, come on, guys. Let's not be stupid here, right? Hassan is actually a very frugal individual. He only lives in a $3 million mansion, and he only buys supercars and designer clothes and designer dogs. I think personally it is perfectly reasonable that Hassan was trying to penny pinch when it comes to dog collars while also spending millions of dollars on everything else, right? You see, times are tough for Hassan. He's only making $10 million instead of $20 million. So obviously, he had to cut some corners, you know? Let's just be realistic, guys. I mean, that's basically the story that they want us to believe. My favorite part of these situations is that, you know, the main villain of the story, Hassan, he's already a dumbass, but his orbiters and grunts are even more idiotic, so they literally mess it up for him even more, right? They were supposed to have this, you know, one narrative that they're going with, just deny, 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 and then you have QT coming in and messing everything up for Hassan. She's like a Team Rocket grunt from Pokemon, and you know how they accidentally reveal like the secret base or something? Like, they always mess up and end up giving information to the protagonist. That is basically what is going on here. The grunts have messed up. It is actually cinema. People responded, a third shock has hit the dog. From the bed to the TV, Kaya will be free. Nobody was shocked except the dog. Why tape if no shock? Why yelp if no abuse? Why hide if no guilt? 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, that is a good comment. That was like, you know, that was like very rhythmic. I like it. I'm a psychopath. We know. That's why you're trying to defend a dog abuser. Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. Now, after this, QT also admits that she does not actually agree with shock collars. That is out of like her ethical boundaries, apparently. And XQC responds,
Shock collars are.
Yeah.
I don't care if he has a shock. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't fuck with shock collars.
I remember I have a dog named Milo, and he actually got the trainer offered to give him a shock collar, and he said no.
A shock collar?
Yeah.
Yeah, like certain
No,
trainers.
but it's the same one. Like it has a vibrate.
No way, not a shock. Oh, don't do that. A shock one? No, Hassan has the shock, kind of e-shock, but without the prongs and the tape. That's kind of fine, but oh my god, a shock one. No. We can't be having this around. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, it has both settings.
I'm not trying, listen. I'm
So
just
what
saying
you're saying is
I have never seen him shock the dog. I agree the clip looks fucking
Wow.
insane.
It does.
The clip looks fucking, the clip looks fucking insane.
so you're defending him.
I'm saying I've never seen him shock
Oh,
the dog.
so you're
Correct.
upholding him.
Cares a lot about like animal rights and all that and all this shit. I would think that they would all be up in arms about, you know, like all that.
no, you don't understand, XQC. Hassan doesn't have a shock collar. He has a shickety shock collar. That one QT is actually okay with, right? The ethical queen, the queen of moral boundaries here, who's apparently not okay with shock collars. Except if Hassan does it, apparently. In fact, she even says that she would shock Hassan if she found out that he was using a shock collar and burn his house down, right? As we'll see in another clip. But apparently, she's completely against these inhumane shock collars, guys.